Hey Gemini, welcome to your October 2017 Taroscope reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Before we begin, first and foremost, I want to thank you for all your support and your likes and your comments. I do read them all. Don't think that I don't. If you see a thumbs up and a heart, you know that I've read the comment. I can't answer everybody's comments necessarily, but I do my best, and I just want you to know that the feedback is recognized. And sometimes it's just nice to know that, so I figured I'd share that with you. I am available for private readings. My information is below in the description box to my website. If you go to the Book Now page, you'll see all the services that I offer. I do healings as well as tarot and some health coaching. So go take a look at your convenience, and would love your feedback on that as well. So moving along, I will be using the Wisdom of the Oracle Tarot by Colette Baron Reed for one of your signifiers. And the second signifier will be the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle card. All right, so let's jump right in. At the bottom of the deck, and your overall energy coming in for October is the King of Pentacles. And this is a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. The King, he's like the idea guy, he's the ultimate businessman. He's very successful in business. He's financially stable, extremely trustworthy. I think, managing his day-to-day affairs might be, a challenge for him, but he's a bigger picture guy and he knows how to make money, and this is your energy coming in. So let's see how this plays into the reading. The overall situation at the heart of the reading is the Magician. And this is an amazing card. This is somebody showing the world who they are, living an authentic life, searching for your soul purpose, right? Moving to that real you, wanting to let go of what no longer aligns with you, The Magician is about belief, sometimes a leap of faith, rising up, right? Rising up to the challenge. He has everything that he needs, right? So this is about trust and faith and valuing your own gifts and what you bring into the world. So I feel like doors are opening for you this October, and you may even be expanding your social circles, but there's definitely an easier path coming your way. So let's see. Crossing you, and that's funny, I just did Taurus, and they had very similar energy crossing them. I forget what their first major arcana is, but if you have a rising or moon sign, please check out the Taurus reading. But anyway, so crossing you is the Seven of Cups, and this is about having quite a few options before you. Maybe dreaming about, oh, I could do this or I could do that. This is about your hopes and your dreams and looking at all, your options. Sometimes it could be very overwhelming, and that's kind of what I'm picking up for you potentially here. So you need to see your way through this, but I wouldn't rush. Sometimes you just need to figure this out, and sometimes it just takes time, right? So maybe you're looking to believe in yourself more, or find out what your soul purpose is, which, by the way, is one of my fortes, so please let me know if you need some help there. Ad-libbing here, but it's true. I mean, that's how I help people the most is finding their soul purpose in life. But you might be like overwhelmed, like too many options. I mean, sometimes they say be careful what you wish for, but keep dreaming though. I mean, I would embrace this energy, because this is very inspirational, and maybe you might have some ideas that come to you as well that you might want to manifest or help you along your path. Your foundation is the Fool card. So it looks like in your past, or I wouldn't say recent past, but kind of leading up to where you are now, you were inspired by a new journey, feeling liberated. Maybe you took a class and all of a sudden you're like, you know what, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to change it tomorrow. And that's the Fool. It's the potential of the new beginning, right? Of a new beginning. You're just starting on that path, so this is what might be. And it's very inspiring. You have the Magician here. You've done the work. So congratulations. You're on your maybe your second step of your new journey. Just keep your feet on the ground. I see with the Magician here, and now you're looking at options. You're moving in the right direction. So that's very nice, Gemini. In your recent past, I mean, another major beautiful card here is the Four of Rods. I was going to say Four of Cups, but Four of Rods. And this is, happy home. This is feeling stable. Maybe you recently moved. But you've reached a great point. A great point in your life. Sometimes this can represent a pause period. And maybe that's why you're reflecting on all your options. But please give yourself some credit. This is, excuse me, I'm sorry, my throat is dry. Look how far you come card. That's what I call it. Relish in your achievements. Because this is about trials overcome. Really, prosperity, peace in your life, stability. This could even be marriage. It's like the marriage card. But it really speaks to your overall foundation. Fours speak to that part of your life. Feeling stable, having the foundation. Crowning you is the Page of Wands. Look at this guy. He's such a cutie. So here's your new journey. I mean, this is that new idea. You are just on a roll here, Gemini. I love it. And what's kind of ironic is that he's very similar to the Fool, very similar type energy. Being enthusiastic, being free-spirited, embracing your new beginnings. Because it's about change and growth. You're walking down a new path. Somebody could be entering your life. Somebody you might even know, or this is definitely could be a message from somebody. All pages are messengers. You can even see how he's calling out to communicate. This could be information that you didn't even know you were waiting for, or that comes in unexpectedly. In your immediate future, and about halfway through the month of October, you have the Strength card. And this is about going within and staying calm, courage over adversity. Trusting yourself. I see that theme a lot here in this reading. overcoming difficulties, coming out on the other side. So, this could have you, you could be still working through some of your options, but stay strong. Your power in this situation is the Nine of Swords. So do not hesitate. I know there's some concern, and, obviously you're dealing with some fear, but you have nothing to worry about. I know that's easier said than done, but please, that's the meaning of this card. You have all the abilities that you need. And you have to trust and believe in yourself. This energy is coming in for you. So tap into that. Stay strong. And you're an air sign. I get it. Like, if you this card, I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over my words here. This is about, mental anguish. And being an air sign, sometimes, you tend to maybe gravitate more to this type of thinking opposed to, trusting in faith and going within and knowing you're divinely guided and trusting yourself. How others see you is the Six of Cups. And this is a very sweet card. It is a form of a soulmate card, but it's about good relationships. This could be about past memories coming back around. Let's see, do I see any relationships here? No, not necessarily. But this is sometimes about closure, moving on from the past. Past memories may be bubbling up. Right? So people see that you manage your life well, that you might have an opportunity. This could be one of your options here, resurfacing. Or you manage your life well with others. That's very nice. So in your hopes and fears, you have the Eight of Cups. And this card is about moving on. You can see she's walking away from these established cups. She's, or he, has built this nice, what do you call it, little castle of cups here, The card's really about transformation, change. And there can be some sadness here and some solitude. But this is about achievement as well. Kind of like you've done everything that you can where you are, right? And now you want more. Now you're choosing higher goals for yourself. Could be a new spiritual journey. Maybe you're not satisfied with all these worldly things. You want more meaning in your life. And, that's right here with the Magician. Really, you seem like you're on a real spiritual quest here, Gemini. Really looking at all your options in your life. Yeah, it's time to move on. Now, I feel like this might be a fear for you because sometimes it's hard letting go. And this could be your hope. I mean, either way, okay? If you can't let go, remember the strength and focus on all your options and the core reason why you want change. Okay? And maybe you're just ready. You're like, okay, I'm moving on. This is my hope. This is what I want. Either way, great card, Gemini. And your final outcome is the World. So this is a completion. You've reached a milestone. You'll be leaving, blah. You'll be leaving October. I'm sorry, a little tongue-tied. At this point in your life, you've reached the top. You're now moving forward. It's a completion card, similar to a 10. And the Fool. I mean, you have a lot of completions here and new journeys coming in. This could depict travel as well. But for you, I feel like on some level, you feel like you've completed what you need to do and you're ready to move on and make change in your life. And here's that call. There's going to be a message coming in for you as well that's going to help you through this process. I feel like for some of you, you're very successful business owners. All right, let's do some clarifying here. What are the additional messages for Gemini for October 2017? What are the additional messages for Gemini? Any additional messages for Gemini? All right. Knight of Swords, the Tower, and the Six of Swords. Do you have that ready? No, you're moving on. And the Page of Cups. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, you have the King of Pentacles, no Knight of Swords. Okay. So this is overcoming problems and any obstacle that will be in your way. I feel like this is almost you, right? Like there's no stopping you now. You may have some new ideas coming in with all these different options. You want to charge ahead. You want to manifest your goals. You're ready. You're done. You're overcoming whatever difficulties you may have had. You want to speak your truth. The only warning with this card is do it right. Don't cut corners. Especially with any new endeavor here. You narrow down any business options for yourself. And all this is going to break down as far as, here's the Tower. Now, this is imminent change. I feel like this needs to happen. Lightning strikes, right? The building, people jumping for their lives. It's actually surrounded by very good cards, so I feel it's a positive message that this change is inevitable for you. And sometimes we need these changes to get back on course, and if you're looking for some type of spiritual journey or figuring out your options here and looking to walk away maybe from an old situation, that's going to happen. Because here you are moving to smoother waters. This is you. You're done. You're moving to a peaceful place. in your life. You may also be traveling as well. You have the World card and the Six here of Swords, so that could depict travel as well, maybe for some of you. So it kind of looks like a dark card, but it's actually a very positive card. It's you moving from a difficult situation. You're focused on the future. You're balanced. You feel harmonized. You're looking ahead. So you're like looking out the horizon. And the Page of Cups. Well, here's another page. So you have another messenger coming in. You have the Page of Wands, and now you have the Page of Cups. This could represent a Pisces, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer person coming in with a message for you. But it really represents a new beginning. So be open to the unexpected, because this is positive news coming in. Could be about a loved one as well, maybe a family member. Again, travel. You might be taking a trip. This could be about a new relationship, maybe a pregnancy or a birth in the family, something like that. This is the Dare to Dream card. This also could be for some of you that have children. That might be a Pisces, a water sign. This could be them being significant as well to you in this reading. But another new creative beginning. Very nice. All right, let's check out these signifiers for you. So this is the 10 of Colette Baron Reed. Here it is. Okay. The number 10. And I'll hold this up for you. Unfinished symphony. Essential meanings: unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. Interesting. Well, I don't see the Judgment card here, but looks like there's some unfinished business that you might have to attend to. And, you know, this could be, again, about children. In your life, maybe, or I don't see any legal cards here. Let's see. Walking away, though. So make sure you finish what you need to do before you move on. All right. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of lessons learned. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Okay. You know, this is about the day-to-day stuff he doesn't want to manage. Well, I think you're going to have to do that for this to work karmically for yourself. You can't move forward. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Very cool, Gemini. All right, and let's check out number 3, your solar plexus. Card that came in here. In this book, I had a problem last time, the way it's numbered, but I'm getting there. Okay. The solar plexus is located between the navel area, just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. The energy center where your emotions and feelings are recorded. This chakra is associated with clairsentience, inner feelings, which is the major psychic reception area. Okay, so you're being asked to balance this chakra maybe you're dealing with some of this unfinished business, and, you might be feeling a little emotional, tying up these loose ends and your unfinished business. Wow, very cool reading, Gemini. Well, I hope that made sense to you. I hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. I will be back in mid-October for the bi-monthly readings. Again, please send me any feedback. Thank you for all your support once again. Okay, Gemini, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.